Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to our beloved lecturer, Dr. Luke Kambin and all my classmates. So, today we are Group 5 who would like to present our case study which is the cyber security. First of all, let me begin our presentation with the first element of our assignment which is cyber security. Cybersecurity is a tool that protects computer, process, use mobile device, electronic system, network, and data from malicious attack. Malicious attack or cybersecurity typically aim to access, alter, or destroy sensitive information, extort money from users, or disrupt business process. Cybersecurity is also known as information technology security or electronic security. Therefore, cybersecurity is very important for all sectors and users of electronic devices in the country to prevent cyber attack. This cybersecurity will help protect all categories of important data from theft and damage. Cybersecurity in the maritime industry is important because it can maintain data security in the industry so as not to be foiled by cyber attack and always control and be vigilant against cybercrime. Advantage with protecting the right step will using this electronic device will help cybersecurity in the maritime industry to control the cybersecurity of the industry.
Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Nur Hanisa binti Hussein and my metric number is S54965. Today in this video, I would like to present about the problem statement for assignment research. First of all, cybersecurity has been classified as one of the most dangerous global risks by the World Economic Forum. Therefore, cybersecurity is very important in the maritime industry. This is said so because the maritime industry will face problem if cybersecurity is not introduced in the maritime industry. Among the problems the maritime industry will face is that they will face cybersecurity resistance. This is said so because of cybersecurity in the maritime industry is low, it will cause outsiders to be able to access all the important data with easily. Therefore, this matter can have a lasting effect if it is but addressed in a timely manner. In this study, the researcher will examine about the importance, impact, and find out the steps to improve cybersecurity in maritime industry. Therefore, the problems faced make cybersecurity is so important in maritime industry. So that's all from me, and let's continue with my partner.
There are three objectives that have been chosen, such as identify the importance of cybersecurity in the maritime industry. Second is identify the impact of cybersecurity in the maritime industry, and the last objective is to find out the steps to improve cybersecurity in the maritime industry. In this study, we have identified the importance of cybersecurity in the maritime industry. The study showed that cybersecurity involves protecting IT systems, onboard hardware and sensors, as well as preventing unauthorized access tampering and interrupted data leakage. Next, cybersecurity gives the impact in the maritime industry, such as all data and information on board the vessel is safe. Lastly, we have identified the steps to improve cybersecurity in the maritime industry, which is consistently upgrade the system and keep the system up to date. In conclusion, through this study, we have found that cybersecurity is very important to the maritime industry. This study used qualitative method to obtain information. This research used secondary data that published in journal article, report publication, and newspaper as reference material for conducting research and has produced online resources. In this slide, I want to talk about the research significance. The result of the study will great benefit to other researchers. This is because the study can provide exposure to other researchers in the future. For example, the college student will use this study as their reference to conduct assignment or study related to this topic. Any data and information obtained because of this study can be used by new researchers and in turn can be used as a reference for their study. In addition, this study can also provide information and exposure to companies such as shipping companies, ship owners, and all those involved in the shipping industry. This is because through this study, individuals involved in the maritime industry will be interested in applying this cybersecurity.
For the literature review, I would like to tell about the importance of cybersecurity in the maritime industry. There are several importance of cybersecurity in the maritime industry. Among them are ships are increasingly integrated with ground operations as digital communication are used to conduct business, manage operation, and still in touch with office managers. Besides that, this cybersecurity it is important to protect critical systems and data with multiple layers of protection that addresses the rules of people, procedures, and technology. And lastly, for importance of cybersecurity in maritime industry is that this approach encourages an in-depth combination of defenses for the physical security of ships with ship security plans, network protection, including efficient segmentation.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Fakarul Aiman bin Mustafa. My number matric is 55014. I just want to continue about literary review. For my part is the impact of cybersecurity in the maritime industry. Firstly, the threat identification to maritime industry. This section identify the several threats that impact on cybersecurity in maritime industry. From the existing literary review, including the lab training and expert. The use of the outdated IT system, the risk of being hacked, target and follow the website furnishing email. For the second, lack of training and expert for cybersecurity. Human error has been prevalent, identified as the most significant factor that causes around 90% of shipping accidents directly and indirectly. Humans can be tired to make some mistake that cause cyber attack incidents. Cyber attack might also come from action via individual with little of no cyber security training and awareness. For lastly, use the outdated IT system. Analysis of cybersecurity in the marine industry and found a major problem as over and on outdated technology and security practice. For instance, maritime employees still believe that firewall, the antivirus software are too sufficient to deal with the cyber attack. However, a hacker can attack the virus and other malware, and it's difficult to traditional antivirus software and deal with such cyber
Hello,
attack.
my name is Muhammad Jauhari bin Ismail. My metric number is S55031. I will present about the steps to improve cyber security in the maritime industry. First is cyber threat. Cyber threat at this point are perhaps the greatest issue confronting business and people at sea. What's more, digital protection is worried about shielding organization, frameworks, and application against this danger. However, it is imperative to take note of that network safety isn't exactly the same thing as information resource. That's why Acronis recommended solution built with cyber protection integrated approach that combines cyber security with data protection as the drive force. First, Acronis Cyber Protect Cloud. This is a platform that enables service provider to deliver protection in an easy, efficient, and secure way. With one solution, users gain access to cloud backup, cloud disaster recovery, ransomware protection, file sync in share, and blockchain-based file notarization and e-signature service, all managed from a single console. Second is Acronis Cyber Protect. Acronis Cyber Protect is a single solution integrating backup with next generation AI-based and malware and protection management. The integration of multiple protection technologies not only increase reliability, it also decrease the time requirement to learn, deploy, and maintain new capabilities. With Acronis Cyber Protect, users enjoy complete cyber protection against modern threats. Last is Acronis True Image, the only person solution that delivers easy, efficient, and secure cyber protection through with a unique integration of reliable backup and cutting-edge anti-malware technologies. Next step is build a sustainable security and risk governance program using a universally portable framework. There are many major administrative consistent systems being used worldwide, which an alternate arrangement of required controls and security rehearsals. One framework, multiple compliance certification. Quantum map your HITRUST control to many different regulatory compliance standards. First, reduce compliance overhead. Maintain a single set of compliance workflow and map the controls and evidence to any framework. Second is non-blocking compliance. In this point, first is answer and guidance. Each risk managed sufficient include access to a team of custom QSAs that are ready to answer your compliance question and provide guidance. Second point is your personal experts. Not only are our virtual CISO team HITRUST certified QSAs, they also familiar with your environments and your compliance requirement, ensuring you get personalized expert advice every time. Last step is develop protection and detection measure. The outcome of the company's risk assessment and subsequent cybersecurity strategy should be a reduction in risk to be low as reasonably practicable. At a technical level, this will include a necessary action to be implemented to establish and maintain an agreed level of cybersecurity. It is crucial to identify how to manage cybersecurity on board and delegate responsibilities to the master, responsible officers, and when appropriate, the company security officer.
For methodology, this study is to examine the importance of cybersecurity in the maritime industry in Malaysia. In this study, members of the research team made a study on the importance of cybersecurity and the impact of cybersecurity on the maritime industry. In fact, in this study, a group of researchers made steps to improve cybersecurity in the maritime industry. This study followed a qualitative methodology to obtain information, interpretation, and reference. To conduct the qualitative research procedure, the research used secondary source publishers in journal, article, report publication, and newspaper as reference material to conduct the study, and online resources were also used. The impact of doing this qualitative methodology has provided much of the material needed to complete the study of this course.